So now it's mine.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk me. Eradicate the black.
Can I?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
How can you get over here, Travis?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No,
Well,
4. I can do 4, but
because we're not at the same time yet.
but I can
You
remotely
need to get
cure
over
Frisco.
here.
So yeah, that's what I can do is research station. So 1, 2, 3, remotely cure.
Okay.
Yep.
Cure Frisco. So that'll be my plan.
Okay.
Let's see what horror happens
Got a
to us
second
now.
blue.
How many cards do you
3
have?
blue. I now have
Ooh,
7
blues.
but I have 3 blues.
You need
2 more.
5.
I need 2 more. So okay, that's helpful.
So I can.
Well, there's nothing we can do about this. Buenos Aires.
Yeah.
Delhi.
Sorry, you want your blooper?
Yeah. I'll just keep putting it on.
Delhi,
I feel like
Delhi.
I need
it's
to.
black!
It's eradicated!
Woo! And yeah!
Woohoo! Son of a gun.
Banshee fever is nothing!
Alright, so then.
Okay.
Did
Was
you
that
do
plan
3?
sound good?
What?
Oh,
Did
we
you
gotta-
do 3?
Yeah. 2 blacks
Yeah,
and then
Okay.
Frisco.
2 blacks and then Buenos Aires. So
Yes, Tristan.
I was looking at what your blue card was, but it's Milan. That
Milan.
really is less than helpful. So.
well.
Well, I mean, it's one of those things that if I have to touch, I
Yeah.
can burn it and he can grab it, but.
Right.
So let's see.
Oh
Well, I
no,
just
no,
was
we're
like-
not rivals.
If you were.
Oh no, what are we? Oh, that's right.
We just get extra.
We get the
actions.
extra action, that's right.
Yeah. 'cause
I was
like,
really
if
digging
you
the
wanted
rivals
to
thing.
Rivals
Just fly there.
and
but
family members.
You can't fly there. There's no flying.
Alright, so
for you.
my original plan was 1, 2, 3, take out Frisco.
Yes.
That's a good plan.
Alright,
Yeah.
so
I think. Yeah.
1, 2, put me over in Chicago
Chicago.
and take off the Frisco ones.
And then that's your turn.
That's my turn.
And you can't do anything? Oh,
That's
because
his-
this
that's
would
his
be a turn,
superpower.
that would be... Okay.
Yeah, my turn is I can treat in adjacent cities.
Yeah, which is really nice.
Yeah.
I think that was a
Becoming
good choice.
really
Yeah.
good.
That would have been helpful on some of the other
In
ones.
terms of, because
We
I
really
think
need to
it
get
says
to my
like
turn
anything
now,
from the
though.
previous game that had impact, that's definitely one that had impact. But
2,
there's my
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
personal
6, 7,
reflections
8.
myself.
I have an extra one. So
well, you can get
we-
rid of black or yellow
I feel like we're gonna need more people
or red.
Is it?
handling this.
Oh, yes.
This is-
You
this is
definitely
gonna
want
be
to keep
an
the
issue.
blues.
Yeah, keep
Just
the
in
blues.
case.
I'll get rid of. Well,
What do you?
yeah, I'm getting really
Santiago?
rod because that's right next to a research station.
Yeah.
So all right.
And we don't really need to go
What the
back
heck is
because
this other
black's
one?
eradicated.
Yep.
So you should.
I'm just worried about that pile getting reshuffled and those things getting done before I can get back to them to do
Yeah,
them.
I
So I
know.
was thinking maybe you should be flying here to go do that potentially. Well, Travis is over here and he can remove things.
Yeah,
Because
using
these
Santiago.
both of those are in that pile, right?
Yes.
So if that
Yeah,
pile
so
gets
1, 2,
reshuffled,
3.
this outbreaks.
Yeah, it might be useful to have you go and take care of Buenos Aires right
Yeah,
now.
quarantine
Because you could fly here,
Buenos Aires.
Okay.
move here, that'd be 2. Quarantine would be 3. And then something.
1,
There you go.
2, 3, 4. How's that? That way I've cleared
And
that
then
up a
that
little
card,
bit.
Yeah.
Yes, that's less panicky.
Okay. Let me 2
Or
Wait.
oh,
wait.
I got a better idea.
Wait. Did we ever infect on my step?
No, we didn't.
Oh shit.
Because we played your move, but we haven't infected on
Oh,
my step yet.
Oh no, I thought we did.
Weren't you the yays?
Oh, I was the yays.
You were the
Yeah,
yays.
I
You
was.
were the
Okay,
Oh,
then
shit.
hand that back.
Okay.
Let me
so
go back.
Santiago.
But before I was thinking, Travis can do one action to do these, so that's kind of a waste action.
But no, because he actioned to San Fran.
Well, no, on his
No,
turn.
on the next
when,
turn around.
Oh.
Yeah.
What I'm
'Cause we're not
thinking
worried
is,
about an
I now
outbreak
put a
there.
quarantine there, so that when it gets hit again, then nothing will happen. Instead of taking one off.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
But
Okay.
let's first
Oh, yes,
infect for
yeah, we
Travis.
gotta
Let's
infect.
Yay!
Moscow. All right.
1,
Where's Moscow?
Paris.
2,
Well, that's
Moscow's
black.
black.
There's your
Paris.
Paris right there.
Blue.
3.
Hello, black.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, now let's do
Okay.
that.
So
1,
No, because I mean,
Yeah.
it's not gonna make it. It would be one thing if there was 3 already,
3,
but there's
4.
not 3 already. So.
Nope, that makes sense.
Okay. No, she's got to draw her.
Oh,
thing.
she's gonna
Those
draw
cards.
these
The-
and not get an
Oh,
epidemic.
Those are-
2. God damn, I want red.
Well, with all those yellows,
Oh,
though,
I thought you had 4.
No, I have
No.
3.
with all the yellows, you could at least maybe just build a research station down there or something. So when you get your red cure, you don't
You're
have to
right,
fly
yeah.
your way someplace else to.
You got whatever this one was. That was one of our
No.
ideas before. 'cause it
Johannesburg
touches
is 1
5.
away.
Yeah,
But
so
you want to build a research station over there? I don't know where it matters.
but right now, it's just can we build it just so that we have places to get the red?
Well, it's not like it's gonna. Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I don't think we need.
Yeah,
It's
all
not
of
really
mine
for
are right over
mobility. It's
there.
more so that it's easier for her to cure it.
Check. That makes sense.
Okay. That was. You infect? Did we infect for you?
No.
No, now it's her
Oh.
infection,
No,
Really?
that's
We
what we.
didn't?
No, that's
No.
what we
No, we
stopped you
picked
from
these.
doing. Yeah.
St. Petersburg.
which is blue.
Black. Oh, blue. Dang. That's me.
Ooh, we're running out of blue cubes.
That
Yeah.
sucks.
We need to.
Calcutta,
This is
It's
black.
black.
and then Atlanta, which is
remember?
blue. Yeah, we need
Just-
to blitz blue.
So
Oh,
yeah, we
and a White
and it might,
House.
so you and I might have to do like a team run
Yeah,
because we
especially from
one
the 5.
2 because you're right
Did
here,
we
right?
just start round 4?
Yeah.
Because you just
So 1
turned,
2.
right?
I don't, yeah.
Oh, we don't have any. Well, we don't have a cure though. I got to waste actions on each one of those.
Yeah.
Turn it.
But yeah, it's still. Oh yeah, I can't.
Well,
how close are we to?
Well,
let's
I
see,
always
what-
need
what
2
blue do we
outbreak
have?
I got
things.
Milan and
Milan.
London.
You got your quarantine things.
so
and you guys get
1,
the
2,
quarantine zone,
3, 4. Oh, but that
One.
we need you over there so you can get
Well,
Montreal.
let's see.
And
I
Atlanta.
could
Because that would be 1, 2, 3.
quarantine and then, I don't know, move somewhere else and quarantine something else. How many quarantines can we put on a city? Just one?
Just 1.
Well, I mean, if you get to Milan, you could move me to Milan. We could share information,
Yeah,
and then
I can move you back.
or if
Well, because I think it'd be best if you do 1, 2, 3, 4.
but I can't take any of
Yeah.
those out until it's my turn.
Right.
And if we could get kind of close together, we could at least get you ready to cure something. Because we still have, I mean, there's a lot of infections in there that we could go. We could get to a blue cure relatively, because,
Wait.
right, if we get to Milan,
Wait, it's Milan and London?
Milan and London are the 2 I've got, and they're...
1, 2, 3. I can't get over there.
She's
Shoot.
got
But you,
red
but you can go,
signs
I mean, you can get to Milan, so
Montreal.
you can go like, 1,
Well, I was
2,
thinking
3.
it was possible to get both of your cards into my hand, but they're just far apart that we can't do it in 4 actions. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm not in London, and you can't move me to
But
London.
maybe you'll get a blue card in that draw.
That's true too.
I mean, you got the option then if you can get that blue card in
Well,
that draw.
so how about I do this? I'm gonna pull off 1 from Paris,
1.
just so it doesn't have 1.
Did we just skip right over my turn?
Yes, we did.
Or
I thought you were just planning ahead.
yeah, we
We
are.
are planning ahead.
I'm wanting to get one of your guys' red cards potentially, if I could. I was thinking maybe that would be a useful move, just
Oh,
so I
so
could
that
get
you
it
can
to
get it to
Bailey
her.
so she can
Gotcha.
hear something.
So how can you get one of our red cards?
I don't know. I just have to be in the same
Yeah, 'cause
city as you,
can't
right?
take. You can't take, you can give.
Oh, I can only give.
Taking is normal rules.
Hmm.
Yeah. There
That's
is a
not
role
gonna
that can take, but you're a giver, not a taker. Because there is a role.
I know, I'm her coworker and
Yeah.
friend, you know.
No, there is a role that can take willy-nilly, but
Okay.
not give not
Dang.
do
Okay,
both.
that's not gonna work. I was hoping that.
You're a giver, not a taker.
Son of a-
Now you're missing.
Well, I guess I could
We'll
quarantine.
definitely quarantine that.
Move, quarantine, and then move back some kind of centralized location. I don't know. Just quarantine all the yellows all
you
the time.
should try to keep yourself in Bogota because of the fact that it is centrally located when that happens down there.
Right,
Yeah.
so
1,
quarantine, move,
2, 3,
quarantine,
4.
move back. My life is exciting.
Hey, you're. Sometimes we have to do the job that
Yeah.
nobody wants to do. As I always tell my students.
This has never historically been good for me.
Hey, you got a freebie.
Oh, one quiet night.
Woohoo!
Skip the next Infect City step.
Okay.
You got a lot of black cards too.
Which we don't really need.
Not much anymore.
Stinking red card.
God, blue
I
all
know.
over the
I
place.
want a red card.
All right, so now it's
Now it's
Oh.
this. Hong
Hong
Kong.
Kong.
Okay.
There's a twofer.
Miami
Take the quarantine off.
quarantine.
Oh, right.
So
Oh, that was handy.
good place.
Mumbai is black.
Mumbai is black.
Alright.
All right. Okay, so we were thinking I take one off. 2, 3, 4, and then pray that this is blue.
Did you get a blue one?
Got another red. Oh, but now I have 8.
But don't you take 2 and then?
No.
It says draw
Yes.
2 cards,
Oh.
then discard
Okay.
a 7. So
Okay.
you get to see your hand.
I've always done it as one.
No, you've got.
Ah, son of
Doesn't
a.
matter.
Which
So,
wasn't
I'll
me
get rid
this
of
time.
I'll get rid of Algiers.
Sorry.
You're so funny. Na, 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 me.
Did we?
I've done this for like the last
Yes, I did.
3.
Lima.
Is yellow.
What?
Okay, yellow one right there.
Crap. 3?
Do we want to?
Oh,
Or is
yeah,
it one?
Yeah, it's
3?
3.
It's 3.
Well,
Well,
this is a thick
I'm glad
pile.
that you're in a.
It's a thick pile. So what is?
Yeah, but the last time he said that and he shuffled, we first one was St. Petersburg. Duh!
So do we want to?
Do we want to one quiet night it now that I just screw it? We don't infect anything.
Well, will it? Can we mitigate it in one turn? Is really the question. Travis can't do anything about it.
Yeah,
I mean, if it is on the top,
yeah, I can't get there because there's no. Well, I mean, where is it? It's Lima. I can actually get
But
to
we
Lima.
can't treat it. You just have to quarantine
I can
it.
quarantine. Yeah, I can quarantine
that's what
it.
you would do. Is you would quarantine it. All right. Do we want to call it night?
But we got to get to Travis's turn.
Well,
I'm
it is
next.
Travis.
I'm
Oh.
next.
Yeah, it is his turn.
So I could.
Yes.
Oh, and we start the same thing. I've got 5 moves. I got
Yeah,
5
you
moves,
got
and I
5
can.
moves.
The last 2 will be to get to Lima and quarantine it. So I've got
Can
3
I?
moves.
But we
Yes.
still have to pull 3
Right.
cards off the
Oh.
top.
So do we want to one quiet
God,
night
3
it?
quiet.
Yeah.
3 cards.
I think let's, because that's the only one that's outbreak prone, right?
Yeah.
Well,
No.
yeah,
Yes,
because even
it's
Black
quarantine.
Arrow is at least quarantined.
Yeah, it's the only one that's outbreak prone, but it's also the ones that we can't do anything about.
I know.
And it would stay outbreak prone for a long time.
So that's how Europe falls. Okay.
So,
A friend of mine was telling me, he's like, yeah, Europe was just gone.
I would rather do.
I
I would
think
rather do the one
quiet
quiet night
night right now.
because
Yeah.
Okay, top 6 cards and hand them to me.
Oh,
No,
you just
no, this is
skip
just-
and
no,
fetch.
it's
We
just
just
skip
forecast.
it.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
forecast.
yeah, we're gonna skip it right there.
Okay. So now it's your turn.
So I get 3
3
moves.
moves.
No, you, yeah.
Yeah, and the
I get
last
3 moves
2
to
are
move
this.
because of the last 2.
How about
I'm
1, 2, 3? Or, yeah, 1, 2, 3.
You
4,
could
5.
remove the
Well,
diseases around you, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go 1.
No, you don't need to move.
But I want to get to here to get rid of St.
Oh.
Petersburg. There's 2 there.
I see. I see.
I'd rather worry
right,
about
what
that
you
one.
your
could do, you
logic.
could move
Yeah,
here
go.
and then these 2.
Yeah,
Yep.
1, 2.
Or that one or the one you're
3.
on, I guess doesn't
Well,
much matter.
yeah.
Yeah. Goes to
But-
you.
and then
Here you go. So there's my
4,
1, 2,
5.
3,
and then
And then-
fly
4,
and quarantine.
and 5.
Everybody stay in your home. Martial law.
Well, hello everyone.
Draw your 2 cards.
All right. That's
Everybody's in the hot zone of South America.
Bogota. Getting a lot of yellows. San Francisco. I left
Okay,
my harp in
another
San
blue.
Francisco.
Okay. That one, let's see here,
Frisco.
might, let's go 1, 2, 3.
All right. Well, let's go and do the infection
Yeah.
bits right now. Let's.
No, oh yeah, now we're doing it. So
Buenos Aires.
So pull the quarantine
You're
off.
just
Cairo's
standing
black
there.
and
Oh.
St. Petersburg.
Oh, I like that.
Oh God, I'm glad I just plucked those ones.
Okay.
Now, it's my turn.
Your
So I
turn.
think for one,
Yeah,
I
Definitely
start there.
one.
From this point, did you want me to say go to Lagos and build the research station there?
Yeah, where do we want the research station?
I'm
essentially?
looking at,
Yeah, all of hers are in Africa, unfortunately.
Okay.
One. Where are you?
the nice thing about Lagos is it's like even from here, it's 2 away instead of going all the way around.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's either this one, or this one, and I'm thinking this one would be better.
Yeah.
So,
I'm kosher with that.
that's
so 1, 2, 3,
built.
Apparently I have
That's
none.
4. Yeah.
4. and we have a
Oh
research.
yeah, because you gave me
yep,
one.
right
I was like, why do I
Yeah.
have 9? But you gave me one.
There's a research station there now,
Team
and
is really
with any luck, if you draw the
intense.
red card, or she draws a red card,
Yeah, if she draws red card, that's okay too.
red card! Now we just have to survive a round.
Okay, just
Draw
give me
more.
one more card.
Blue card.
Okay.
Alright,
What blue card do you have? Chicago.
Chicago.
Okay.
Okay, 3
It's
cards.
like,
What the hell's wrong with you people?
3.
Dear
Yes.
God. 1, 2, 3. San Francisco.
Moscow's black.
Moscow's black, Riyadh's black. Just San
so
Francisco.
just one, right?
Just one.
Okay.
Awesome.
Woohoo!
Yay for.
This is an intense game.
Okay.
Uncomfortably intense.
Okay, so
game.
she has her 4 black reds.
Anybody
Okay.
want me
The
to give them
president
one of
past and
these
future
4
walks
black
into a bar.
cards?
Yeah,
It was
that doesn't
tense.
really help.
I'm kind of just chilling around the yellow because somebody has to. I don't know what else to do. I can move up and do Miami again, but
Could do Miami. Well, yeah.
Yeah, it was good to have it last time.
right. It's back in there. It's gonna happen again. Is there anything else? I don't know.
I mean,
Like, do you
know,
need a black card for any reason?
you know, almost, it seems like maybe, Miami and Mexico City and just plop down some, is Mexico City in no.
Do they have
Or
to
Los
be
Angeles?
infected for me to put
No,
up quarantine?
No,
No,
because you can do something like,
no.
1, 2, 3, try
I
to
just-
pluck
well-
them down in places where we know they're likely to be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
but
He's
Mexico
some
City's
of
not in
us
the
that we
pile,
have
is it?
them. Not yet.
I don't think so.
Not in the
Miami-
yet.
I was trying to get to
Down
Los
further.
Angeles, but Los
So-
Angeles wasn't in the pile. That
it
was
was blue.
from an
Yeah,
outbreak.
if it was in the pile ever,
Yeah.
it would have a cube on it right now.
Right.
Yep.
So
Was it?
1,
2.
2. Do you want me to put
I
it
think-
back in
well-
one of these locations?
Well, yeah, go back there so you're there ready.
Which one? This one or this one?
Buenos
Probably.
Aires.
Okay. 3.
Well, actually, no, Bogota,
Bogota,
so
yeah.
you're close to
So
where.
that's just 3 then.
Yeah.
That way you're connected to all of them.
Do you want a black card? That's all I can do.
Yeah.
Black cards don't do anything
I
for
know.
me, so.
No, just in case you ever needed to move over there for any reason whatsoever, but you really don't. Okay, so
Okay.
4 is useless, and then
So this is where it would be good to discard cards for extra actions.
I don't want to draw.
Of course, you don't need extra actions.
Manila.
Yeah,
I
finally
don't
got
need
a
this
red.
one.
There's your red.
Taipei. Now you got all right. Bum bum bum. Hong Kong,
Oof, that one's good.
Bogota, and Montreal.
Okay,
So Hong Kong
remove the
is
one on
Bogota.
an
Bogota.
unhappy place.
And
I got
Montreal.
And then
That's
oh, good
cool.
thing we put that up there.
That's quarantined.
That's handy.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
so we need to.
We
Get
don't have a
this
red cure
done.
yet, though, do we?
Yes.
No, we don't have a right.
Next
Yes,
turn,
we will.
and I'm in a research station.
Which is
so
good, so
it
you're
will
starting
What
out
I'm really trying to
right.
think of
But now it's yours.
is how
Who are you?
Well, this is easy. If
I'm blue.
You're this,
Oh
right?
no, I'm switch us.
oh yeah,
I'm
we switched them
still in
around.
Oh,
Travis put
You're
me.
Milan and yeah, so
So,
it's
okay.
so
London. If you get to London 1, 2, you could bring me over to there, and I can
Take
give you
it.
this.
Let's see here. Because there's London and San Francisco. Right?
Or there's also Chicago too. Maybe Chicago's a better bet. Is you go to? Oh no, you can't because you can't. Oh no, you're the dispatcher, right?
Yeah, I can move her if I wanted to.
Yeah,
I
was
right, but we got to move her back because she's
Well,
gonna
I
cure
just need to be
red.
Oh, no, no,
somewhere.
somewhere near
I can
one.
be
Yeah.
no, I can be in San Francisco because I can play Sydney. 1, 2. Or
No, Sydney takes
Sydney
you
goes
to
to
Los
Los
Angeles.
Angeles.
Fine. 2, 3, 4, and then you could give it to me on your turn, and I'll be closer to the research station.
Yeah, or you
Okay.
could do that.
So 1,
2,
2, 3.
3, and then your
and then-
move is to
and
move
then I
Travis.
Travis to me as 4, and then you'll have 5 actions
Okay.
on your.
Now-
Oh, that's right. I got 5 actions. So,
So that's even better. All right. Now the
what were you gonna say?
No, I was going to talk about the 5 actions, but
Okay.
black,
Yeah, we'll figure out what my 5 actions are in just a second.
and then so that's 7, and then this is 8.
Damn it!
That's fine. I got 5 blues.
All right. So
get
I
to
got.
cure.
So I have
you
5
need to
actions
get
that I
rid
can do with
of
everyone.
another card.
No,
What
I
does that
only
mean?
I got 7.
No, you have
Oh, I have 8.
All right. So
I've been cheating this whole time.
Wait, you had Los Angeles and you flew to Sydney?
I didn't know I had Los Angeles.
Oh, okay. Well, that was unfortunate.
I would have thrown away Los Angeles though. When I
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
Okay.
All right, so I don't
Now
have to.
No. We need to.
No, in fact.
The oh yes.
Delhi is black.
Black and Atlanta.
That's me somewhere.
House.
Thank you.
All right, so
I don't know where Atlanta
you're
is.
damn
but
near
don't
ready
know.
to cure.
Yes. Well,
So-
I am ready to cure. I just need to.
He is.
I mean, I
You're
can
ready
cure
to cure.
on my turn.
You're ready to cure. We
We
just need
to
this
survive
round.
one round.
So I get 5 moves, right?
Yep,
1,
I-
2. I can do this part. I can take these guys out in 2
These
moves.
what we had. 1, 2.
Yeah, we've got
Oh,
one more.
I
Or
wanna
we've got
get-
one more in there, right?
Yes.
So
And if we shuffle,
that's
this comes back up.
so
Which
I can get rid of
three,
this
not
on this
terrible.
move,
How?
and because I can fight a Bangkok and then
Oh.
remote and then cure the city away from me.
Okay, but
So I-
that
that gives
says
me-
2.
That gives me 3 moves to do something else. So like 1,
2,
2, 3.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll move to Chicago.
2, 3.
2, 3.
Okay.
Those are yours. I'm gonna fly to Bangkok. 4, and then I'm going to
Remove.
do that. 5. There are my 5 moves.
Okay.
Yeah, we got one blue cubes over here.
Draw
right?
some
And then let's
cards.
see, I get some yellows and St. Petersburg.
And
Well,
you
that's
have 2
not-
cards.
And then, yeah,
Not
what-
awful.
I don't think it won't matter because
Yeah, huh?
you
Get
won't
rid of
get to your
card
turn. So. Lima. Oh,
All right, awesome.
Paris,
That's me.
Right there.
and then black.
And by black. Nice.
Are there any reds over there, just out of curiosity? Any red cubes?
Nope. So we can.
Because guess what's going to happen here?
Ah, double whammy.
Boom! Boom!
Oh, I gotta be there. So 1, 2. Oh wait, you're white. Oh, you're already in a town.
I'm
Yeah,
already
you're in
in
the town.
one
So
that
she's-
I built.
She's got 2 moves,
So
so.
1, 2.
Really, I don't think there's really much you can
Yeah,
do.
there is.
Yeah, I mean, other than get back into Africa or get back into South America.
Well, let's see. Could you fly somewhere and help something?
No, because
No,
they're
you're
over
over
there.
there.
But still, if I could get over here, at least be back over here.
When
I
that
can
one
get
eventually
here.
goes, because I can get this one and then move, get this one. And
Okay,
then move
so-
back.
I'm gonna come back here
Pretty
just so
far.
that
Yeah.
I'm safe.
Just in case.
And
Alright.
oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Yep, and
Okay.
then we'll get the blue on my turn.
So,
Draw 2.
Check's getting low.
Yes, it is. Oh yeah. Do we have enough actions? Yes.
Yeah, we do.
We have just enough actions to get
Okay.
well, that's terrifying.
Okay.
Chicago and. Oh, that's not infection.
No.
This is the infect.
Oh, bummer.
Miami.
Miami.
So remove the quarantine.
That.
Jakarta. Okay, so that's
Yeah,
new.
I got a lot.
Nope, nope, nope.
But
We've
it's eradicated.
Ah,
eradicated.
eradicated. And Karachi. So
Eradicated.
Yeah, I was thinking in hindsight, it would have been smarter just to have kept you there at that research station so you could fly directly to her.
okay. So
Oh, well.
Now it's
Um,
my turn. So, what? You'd have a
One,
thing, move,
2,
thing.
3. Yeah,
I
because you
can't
can't
get
do
back
the other
there. Yeah.
But at least get to here. That's
Yeah,
the one
'cause
that
that's-
we're really.
'cause that's
One,
one epidemic.
2,
2,
3.
3. And then
Yep.
twiddle your thumbs and talk to your coworker.
Alright.
Do I want to move back anywhere? Or do I want to stay
The game's
there?
going to be over in
yeah, I
Yes.
mean,
because Kevin,
Right.
I
these
was
numbers
gonna-
5, so you're at 1, 2, 3.
3.
Game's
Okay,
over.
and the game's
Yeah,
over.
and I
So-
won't even draw, so we have literally one more infection.
Alright, there's your 2 cards.
Yay, they do me.
And just-
Want to just throw them out?
I don't know. I gotta throw something, right? So-
Yeah, just throw them both out. I don't care.
Okay.
It's the
Okay, what do
infections
we
now.
pick?
Los
Los
Angeles
Angeles.
with a yellow.
Okay.
Manila
Manila
is
red.
eradicated.
Done.
Is eradicated. Shanghai is eradicated.
Awesome. And then
So nice that was
1,
eradicated.
2, 3. Everybody goes.
Yay!
And we eradicated 2 of them, which totally helped.
Okay.
Oh.
That one worked much better.
Your first game in February before selecting your game upgrades. So before we select our game upgrades. Okay.
All right, hold on. Did you just for the
You wanted
record
to
here?
count- we had 3.
We had 3 cards left
Yes.
Oh.
over. Just for
Yeah.
the record.
And I want to also.
Oh, that's the very very bottom card.
Well, we wouldn't have even drawn it.
Very.
Right? Nice job.
I didn't do
Nice
it
job.
purposely. but that was
I
good.
also like to count.
3
so
player
we have
cards
3
left.
cards. But So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10,
10 blues.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
God,
8,
this
9,
game
10.
is intense.
10 yellow and no red or.
Yeah,
Oh,
eradicated the
that's
other two.
eradicated.
Well,
Okay.
what were you doing, counting
He was
these?
just counting. He was just getting it. No,
I just
counting
want a
what was on
sense
the
of
board.
like, how close were we to running out of a color?
Got it.
I mean, last time I had to like.
Yeah.
Okay. Scratch this bonus off if you win a game in February. Destroy this card at the end of March.
Oh, we have to destroy the other card, don't we?
Yep.
Alright.
So
Where did that one go? It was
destroy
over
this
there
card at the end of February.
It's right there.
Oh.
1, 2.
Could we burn it or something? That's how
Oh,
you,
I like that.
that's how you get rid of
Burn it in
bugs.
effigy. Okay.
Yeah, but
because-
it doesn't preserve it in the sense that we can remember.
We're a damn good pandemic team.
I should have just left you hanging there forever.
That's
They're both hilarious.
It's kind of harsh, right?
Like on the video.
Did you watch How I Met Your Mother?
Oh no,
I don't know.
I don't watch that one.
I don't
either,
watch
though.
I
CBS.
just don't know about you. Well, because Barney Stinson likes to high five, but nobody else likes high fiving, so they always just leave him hanging.
For any game played in March, after the setup and before the first term, add 1 quarantine marker anywhere on the board.
Okay.
Okay, now that was not the stop. The next one's not a stop, so we get a new card. Ooh, we get new funded events.
Woohoo!
Draw this card before you set up your game in March. So before we set up.
Yeah.
Okay. But our new funded events, of course we can't use them because our funding level is 0.
Oh, really?
We don't get any special events next game. And it's kind of a double whammy. Not only do we get no special events, but we lose we lose a turn.
What do
Because
you
there's
mean?
less cards in the
Oh,
pile.
yeah. Yeah, we
Um,
lose 1 set of cards.
So, place a quarantine marker on any 2 cities on the board. That's pretty nice. And then, 1 player, including the active player, may discard their current character and replace it with an unused named character. Of course, they have to be named.
Cool.
But that's the thing, they have to be named. So,
You have to play
So
them.
we
would have
we
to-
have to bring the generalist out.
we'd have to either take the generalist or the quarantine specialist.
Yep.
But again, we can't use it.
Not yet. But it might be helpful to at some point maybe.
So
put
you
one of
have to
these guys
play
in.
it once, and then in the future, if you have that card, you can switch your persona.
Yeah, you play that character. So it might be worthwhile. I mean, the quarantine specialist seems pretty nice.
Yeah.
anyways.
Yeah.
Quarantine
Um,
specialist seems like a nice thing right now. Just
Okay,
be able to,
so,
like, pop those things.
let me-
Then you wouldn't have to do the little. I'm gonna drive back here and drive back here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
You
can't.
can just sit in Atlanta.
I just can't throw, cards to you.
Okay,
but,
so I can't remember. Let's see here. If you win the game,
But we
okay,
don't
we
get
the,
these cards.
We get the win
That's
bonus.
really
Start your next game at the
unfortunate.
beginning of next month. Your funding level is cut by 2. Record a new funding level.
So I gotta write that someplace where funding level was.
So our win bonus.
Is it on the back of the direction book that he has? Yes, that's
Yeah,
the.
that's what it is. All right,
Right.
so I'll mark it on
So,
there.
do that instead. But we have to think about our upgrades. I'm not going to go through the exhaustive list like we did last time, but so we have player superpowers. We have we can put kind of like minor funded events on one of these that might be worthwhile because we don't have any funded events.
Yeah.
We can upgrade either red or black. Let's name black. Sorry, red.
Red,
Because we
alright.
eradicated it. Well, if we like the names I came up with, it was TNL. Kind of like HIV.
Thanks.
I couldn't think of something that just sounded fun with
Thanks.
Tristan. So
No, I know my name. Kind of
Hadleitis
I
and
like the
complexification
itises,
syndrome.
I don't have any good puns for the red one. I had the yellow disco fever.
No, I like that much better than the TNL HIV. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
But I like that's a good pun on red, though.
Well, we didn't do a pun on black.
Scarlet fever.
I like that, though.
Yeah.
Scarlet letter.
The Scarlet Debtor.
Scarlet letter fever.
Scarlet Debtor.
So
This is the
in
most
yellow.
important decision of the game.
I know.
Naming
So
disease.
I liked Scarlet Fever.
All right, scarlet fever.
SCARLETT.
We can spell it any way we want.
I was like,
Okay,
do I
so
need my phone to tell me how to spell? 'Cause
we
I
can
always
make it
do.
so that now We didn't. So last time we decided not to upgrade black, which was, we don't need to be at a research station to cure black. We could do that with red or black again this time.
Okay, repeat that because I was in the process of writing.
We don't need to be in a research. If we upgrade either black or red, we don't need to be in a research station to cure black or red. We could make this research station permanent. Okay. We can give a player a superpower. Okay.
Which is pretty handy this game.
And it has to be one of these four.
So we'd have to decide who we definitely want in the next games.
Yeah. And then, or we can add kind of an unfunded event to one of the player cards. So it's like the research cards, but they're not as powerful. And that card will become either or. So it'll either be Essen or it will be thingy.
So let's see. So the positive mutations on our eradicated ones is we don't have to be in a research station to cure them.
Always do two.
Character upgrades. You can be grizzled. You don't gain a scar when you're in a city when it outbreaks. Flexible for an action. You can discard a card. Discard a card to draw a card of the same color from the discard pile, so you can exchange something
so
there.
Need a specific card.
Forecaster, at the start of your turn, you can look at the top 2 infection cards.
So you can just look at them, but you can't rearrange them.
Archive access, you can increase your hand limit by 1 card. And pilot, don't discard a card when taking direct flights. Show the card and return it to your hand.
Now, for the forecasting thingy, I think that would be a great one for the quarantine. Because then they'd be like,
Oh, yeah.
this one's going to get infected.
But we
Oh,
can't put that on there.
Right,
But,
but I'm saying
Hey,
save
hang out that
that
one for the quarantine
Save that for
specialist.
the
Yeah.
quarantine.
That is a good one.
Here are the unfunded events. Experimental program, remove 1 disease cube anywhere on the board. Play at any time. There's trending data. Look at as many infection cards as the current infection rate, but you can't change their order.
So you can
And-
just look at them.
And then the grassroots program. The person who plays this card may discard up to 3 city cards, removing 1 cube matching the color of each card from anywhere on the board.
That would have been good for me this round. Because I couldn't move anywhere, but if I could still remove things elsewhere.
Dog, you're just a pretty boy.
So those are our options.
And then we can
Let me-
make a permanent research station.
I will tell you, I think I like having another permanent research station. It was really nice to have it here and located where I could do it.
South Africa. South America would have been so much nicer.
I know, but then I think we may want to try to get one there, but we also should try to get one toward red next time also. I like having a research station. It's so
Useful.
useful.
But I don't know if that yellow one
Was it? Oh, that was one of these.
is
was
a
it?
huge
Make it
amount of
anywhere.
utility, is what I'm... It would be nice if we had like
If we
one
get one in
Hong Kong.
Bogota would have been awesome.
Yeah.
A research station in
Or Sao
Bogota would be
Paulo.
nice. And
One thing I'm thinking about pretty long term is with the positive mutations, you do them in stages. So we could do 2 of the same one
On one of those, yeah.
on one of those.
What are the stage 2?
So stage 2 is you no longer need to spend an action to discover a cure. So once you have
You're 5,
5
then,
or 4, you're just
yeah,
it's
for
just
4
there.
for me, where
3,
it's done.
you can discover a cure for this disease with 1 fewer card. So you'd only need
I would
3.
have 3 cards.
And everybody else would need 4, and then the level 4, and there's only 1 level 4. When you treat, remove all cubes of this color from your city. So that makes it easier to treat. So basically, we would become medics.
Yeah, we'd become
for
medics.
a certain color.
For a specific color.
But again, that's kind of far away. But of course, we could do 2 right now if we wanted. What's the jet setter or pilot?
You know, it might be nice. It might be nice to put those 2 mutations on red, because black, we've got a research station right in the middle of black in the black zone. Red, we didn't have a research station for. The ability to cure red remotely.
Well, no, you can't cure red
ones.
remotely. Oh, yeah, you don't
Yeah,
need
if
a
we-
research station for red.
Yes.
But you don't need a. I mean, like, it wouldn't matter because it's not like this being. You don't have to develop the black cure in the black town. We just.
I know, but I'm just saying. A lot of times when we're exchanging cards, though, you kind of have to be sort of in the zone that you're in when you're trying to move
That's
some
a
of the
good
cards
point.
around.
No, I see what you're saying there.
So being
Yeah.
able to, if people are going to be in the red zone trying to treat the red,
Yeah.
particularly if it's not those 2,
Yeah.
the rest of us have to be in the red zones to get it done. Might be nice.
Now, in terms of looking at the character upgrades, I mean, the forecaster is kind of nice, but again, that
Yes.
would go toward the quarantine. The pilot, so because I can use my cards to fly you people places, it'd be nice if I didn't have to spend my
Yeah.
cards to fly you.
Yeah, because then you fly.
Because I would just show Hong Kong and fly you to Hong Kong.
So it adds the pilot card on the dispatcher adds
Yeah.
mobility to the players.
But that really, it kind of comes to, do we want the dispatcher next game? Because I think we do want the quarantine specialist
One of the
next game.
quarantine specialists. next
So,
time.
who do we,
That would help,
yeah, so,
because you could start doing at least one city remotely every single
So we
time.
would have to
and
quote
sit
unquote
in a city and it won't get removed.
we'd have to quote unquote sacrifice
One of our main characters.
one of
Yeah.
our roles, which,
I will tell you right now, these
Which would
two
probably
together,
not, yeah, and
these 2 together have been really good,
we can't get rid of the medic.
and we can't get
Especially
rid of
with the,
I mean, I wouldn't,
we
I
have
think,
to have the medic.
I think not doing this one, I mean, this one is super helpful, but I think not having this one might be okay next time, just so we can have the ability to switch between these 2.
Well, and if we have somebody sit down here, at least I can try to get 2 cities to get cards from you, so you can share it in the city, and then I can just, phone them to her.
Yeah.
If needed.
But so I'm thinking hold off on pilot.